Welcome to the Local.
I can't see your face.
Yeah, well, one of the things that we're not only trying to have local meats and produce, it's also trying to develop a community that Belmont itself is very much of a neighborhood. You know, we've fortunately been very, very busy right from the very get-go. I think people responded in part to you know, the fact that we are trying to feature local meats and produce. Yeah, but even prior to us opening, you know, there was a lot of neighbors that came by and just, you know, actually were very thankful that we were actually participating in the neighborhood. I mean, yeah, so I think the community has responded very positively, and we have been very fortunate in that regard. The quality of the food and the produce is just, you know, that much better than getting it shipped across country and, you know, being batted around in shipment and not to mention refrigerated.
Welcome to my domain. This is where all the magic happens. Tell me when you're ready. All right. See ya. Right like that, baby. We work with a number of different farmers and cheesemakers. Roundabout Farms has been a great partner of ours. As well as Caramont Farms, they do local goat cheese and a few different products.
Double H Farm.
Yeah, Double H Farms over across the mountain, as well as Cannon Hill Farms is been a place where we've been able to get a lot of meats and stuff, and we've developed a good relationship with the organic butcher. And they have a lot of ties to a lot of the farms that are raising beef and pigs and things that are outside of our area where we can, they don't deliver to this area and it's just not feasible for us to go pick them up. And so that helps us get a lot of the local protein. Yeah, it's, the quality is considerably better and it's actually less expensive. But by and large, we find ourselves actually paying more to use the local ingredients. And there's a number of reasons we do that. The main reason as a chef is just because the quality is incomparable. The produce especially, the meats as well, the freshness is considerably more. And that's why, as Adam was saying, we use a lot of things like shanks and stuff that are almost throwaway cuts or that generally get ground up.
But you make them into gems.
Yeah. If we can get it locally, we do so, and price it accordingly, which is still usually pretty reasonably. But the bottom line is a lot of the meats and stuff, they're just not available in the quantity we need. You can't offer a local fillet more than it's a special or something because there's not the quantity, and also the price is outrageous. I mean, we want to pass along reasonably priced items to our customers, and selling a $60 fillet is just not reasonable. Yeah, so it's a balancing act between what we can use locally and some more conventionally raised things. I don't have too many right now. You can see a few ones that are healing up.
Ouch.
I had this one for a long time, which looked like I would try to kill myself or something. Give me a little, like a that's kablamo sort of thing.
Yeah.
Adam was talking about. We could come in one evening. We just.
Exactly, and it's part of building that communal type environment that we buy stuff from the farmers. They in turn, or the people in this community support us, and so they're supporting the farmers, and it's something that has basically existed up until about, in my opinion, until the Industrial Revolution. And of course with that it had a transformation of things becoming shipped across country, and somehow we got lost in that production, and the fact that local farmers were, they may produce stuff and they would ship it to another location. It just didn't make any sense. And I think even though that gas prices have gone down substantially now, they're eventually going to go back up, and so it's just going to make more economic sense to utilize local farms and of course not have them developed.
I can't see your face.